welcome, folks, to our chitty, chitty opinion wrestling edition. Right now, we are going to go over the betting odds and maybe some predictions, I guess you could say, for the Elimination Chamber this Saturday, the 28th? I can't even see with my glasses on. In Chicago. So let's get to it. So we're going to start off with the men's Elimination Chamber. We have got Jey Uso, who did not look happy to be in this at all, who took over for Bronson Reed, because it looks like I think it was clear that Bronson Reed was supposed to win this. We got Javon Evans. We have Trick Williams. We have Randy Orton and LA Knight and Cody Rhodes. And if you haven't noticed, there's only one technical heel in this, and he's so over, it doesn't really matter. So you got one heel out of 6. We're going to go over the odds real quick. I think the obvious choice for most people is Cody Rhodes at a minus 200, Randy Orton at a plus 210, LA Knight at a plus 300, Jey Uso, at a plus 1,000, Javon Evans at a plus 1,400, and Trick Williams is at a plus 1,600. Obviously the money is on Cody Rhodes. I think it'd be more fun if Randy Orton won, personally. I think the match will come down to Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Trick Williams would be a great match against Drew, but he will, he's too young for this already. Javon Evans is in it because he need the acrobatic guy in there. Plus, he's so entertaining to watch. What a great young wrestler to watch. Jey Uso's there out of default. LA Knight's obviously not going to win because they don't seem to like him for whatever reason. And coming down to Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, I think this could actually build a good future storyline with Randy and Cody. What I think would be more interesting, because I like more interesting, less predictable crap, is Randy Orton winning. And because Cody Rhodes is already involved in this whole thing with Drew McIntyre and why can't I remember his name? Jacob Fatu. And so to make it, I mean, this talks about it. I mean, it'd be a triple threat, obviously, but this talks about, throw Randy Orton in there and make it a fatal 4-way. And I mean, what the hell's the difference anyway? And I mean, I already think it's stupid. It sucks to put. I'm a big Drew McIntyre fan, so it sucks to put him in a disadvantage already. Because there's no championship advantage, champions advantage. Excuse me. So to have Cody Rhodes win would be obvious and keep it at but I mean, you'd have to work Jacob Fatu into it as well to make it a 3-way. So you might as well do, since Cody Rhodes is already involved, Fatu's already involved, so get Randy Orton involved and have him actually win this, which would be amazing. And they got time to build up and make something out of it. This is how you make storylines for WrestleMania, in my opinion. I know people always cry about long-term storylines and this is what happens and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But you need to build storylines for this. And with doing so, you can finally build up a storyline with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton as well in this match, as well as in that for the futures match that everybody, I think, is waiting for and asking for. Not everybody, but a lot of people would love to see a Randy Orton Cody Rhodes match as well. So Cody Rhodes is the favorite. Randy Orton, I would bet Randy Orton. I like to have a little bit of faith that WWE can have a little originality going on. So for fun, I'd put money down on Randy Orton. $5 gets you. Let me see. Let me close this out real quick here. $5 gets you $10. You know what I mean? What the hell? Why not? It's only $5. Just for fun, but you never know. So let's jump into the women's. We got Tiffany Stratton is favored at a plus 100. Rhea Ripley is next at a plus 250. Raquel Rodriguez is plus 300. Alexa Bliss is plus 350. Asuka plus 650. Kiana James at a plus 1,600. Obviously, they need the sacrificial lamb, which would be Kiana James in this one, and same how Javon Evans is in the other one, in the men's. Tiffany Stratton is the favorite. Do we want to see a Tiffany Stratton and a Jade Cargill match again? Probably not. Rhea Ripley, I thought, would be the favorite for this, so I'd actually put the money on Rhea Ripley at a plus 250. The only thing I don't like is you always put people who already got belts in this. I hate when they do it, have people who already got belts in matches in these type of tournaments. I complained about this last time, but no one could hear it. Oh no, I did it on my Dear WWE video, and I just don't like it. I think it's silly because it's like Jey Uso didn't need to be in it, but he kind of had to. and because he's gonna build up they got to build up a tag team thing. The tag team division's already suffering. Now you're gonna have like this whole. I don't like it. I think it's silly. Rhea Ripley would be actually be my favorite in this match to win. I'd love to see Raquel Rodriguez. This is one thing I like about the women's match. You don't know really necessarily because you have. I think I would say five people obviously, but I think four people story wise that could do this with Tiffany, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, and Alexa Bliss. I could see more Rhea Ripley winning this because they need she's obviously can bring more to the match against Jade as far as getting a pop and making the match matter. I think it'd be more important if Rhea Ripley did it. I think Raquel Rodriguez would do the same. I think Alexa Bliss would do the same. I think Tiffany's lost some steam. I do enjoy watching Tiffany, but she still sucks on the mic. And I think they want to build up and make this championship like worthwhile again because they just seem to ignore it and they don't really care about it. They need to put it on somebody who can make it and who can elevate it. And I think Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, even or Alexa Bliss could actually elevate this. Um, I think I'd rather see it. Excuse me, on Raquel myself. I think she's killing it. She has been killing it for a while. I think you need to utilize her. Keep Rhea with the tag team championships. Um, Alexa and Charlotte, I don't know. They want to break them up at some point. I guess maybe I don't know. But I think she needs to be more in the light as well. But I think Rhea or Raquel would be great. Rhea on $5 bet would be $12.50. Raquel on this would be $15. So another fun one. I just don't. I don't. I mean, the prediction is Tiffany. I've heard it and read about it as well before I did this out of curiosity and getting odds. And I don't know. I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley. I think they need to find somebody who can elevate this championship again and make the match at a WrestleMania more worthwhile and not just a dump off match, which is what it feels like it's becoming because they're making it a dump off belt, even though it's supposed to be the top belt. Um, the Liv Morgan and World Championship match seems to have a lot more oomph to it than whatever this is with this belt. This is what their problem is when they don't have storylines or things set up on what's supposed to be the most prestigious championship in the women's division, and they've kind of ruined it. So all the other ones are getting a lot more push. So let's go on to the Finn Balor versus CM Punk. I don't know what the fuck the point of this match is. I don't think anybody knows the point of it. Pretty predictable. CM Punk is favored at a minus 5,000. Finn Balor's at a plus 1,000. Now, for fun, I would put $5 on this, and just for the $50. If I had to pick one thing to put it on, for a long shot win, because I like doing long shots for fun like this. This is where I win my money on the random shit like this. Is to put the $5 on Finn Balor and take the $50. I don't bet on all this shit. I don't bet on all of these. I'll just find one or two, but it's only 4 matches, so I'll bet on the. I usually bet on the long shot that could possibly happen, or somewhere in the middle if it's like a fatal 4-way or something along those lines. But anyway, so this is the thing, dude. Like, I don't know why they're fucking with Finn Balor the way they are. They've been pushing this, subtly pushing and not so subtly pushing this Finn versus Dominic Mysterio blow up for so long, and they haven't done it yet. And obviously, this is a situation when they come out, they cost them a championship, and then this is the whole thing where him and uh, Finn and Dominic go at it, on Raw or whatever else, and they kind of built towards something like that this past week, which made the whole thing pointless with Punk, and they're making it pointless. They're just doing this match to do this match. The same thing with the AJ Lee thing because they're home. Now, if they were smart and they want to be creative and different, they'd have Finn actually win this. Punk challenge him on Monday night. Have Finn win with the interference. Have CM Punk challenge him the next night because of the interference. And then when they fight again, they try to interfere again, which will cost Finn the championship, forcing a match with Rey Mysterio. Why do I keep saying Rey? Dominic Mysterio in for WrestleMania or wherever how PLE they have in between if they do. So that they were smart, they would do that. I like that idea better, but what I know, I'm an old school wrestling fan. But I think that's the way they should do it. I think that Finn Balor should win through shenanigans. CM Punk comes on Raw, challenges him because of the shenanigans, whatever. And then shenanigans again in costing Finn Balor the title. Because the whole thing is like we already know Finn had the taste years ago, and they kind of he still kind of carries that. Give him the taste of the championship again for a split second, then take it away from him to cause that feud. That makes more sense to me. That I think would work better. But again, what do I know? So we'll go on to Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. I'm not a fan of AJ Lee. I'm not a fan of CM Punk or AJ Lee, but I can be entertained by CM Punk. I cannot be entertained by AJ Lee. I cannot be entertained by an adult woman in her 40s or whatever she is, acting like a child, skipping around and with her hands behind. I don't like it. I don't care if she's supposed to be like, I'm mentally unstable or whatever. I think it's silly. I don't like it. That's just me. Um, she's not around enough. I understand why they're doing this match. I think it's silly. AJ Lee is favored at a minus 300. Becky Lynch is at a plus 200. I mean, what are they going to do? Have AJ Lee, like, again, are they going to take a championship and bury it and give it to AJ Lee? Probably. And then have something to go up in WrestleMania, I guess. Why do we want to see it again at WrestleMania? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what they're in the long run is they want to do with this in the Intercontinental Championship. I think it's weird. I don't know why they do this crap. I really don't. Um, I don't know. It just again, it's just this is to me this is just exhibition bullshit. This is stuff you see that doesn't get aired when they're just house shows. This is just house show shit. And um, I don't know, maybe because I'm a little bit more biased toward Becky, but I don't know. I guess I wouldn't even bet on this match anyway because it could go either way. I don't know what. Again, AJ Lee's here every once in a while. Don't care about her wrestling. Don't know why Becky can't beat AJ Lee. I think it's weird. I don't know why she gets like plays off. She gets in her head more. I think Becky's more invested in this than AJ. I think personally, and that's fine. But it's just again, I don't know. This is just an exhibition bullshit. Don't care for it. Wouldn't touch it. Um, but so we got this other weird shit with this box. What's in the box? If you're as old as I am, does it remind you a lot of this? Like, is it going to be something stupid like this that they're building up? If anything that they can fuck up, they can fuck this up so easily by sitting there pushing it, showing it, trying to get people to watch because no one's buying fucking tickets, and because they have priced themselves out very quickly. It's only been a year, and people don't give a fuck. They've gone the way of professional sports in general that price themselves out of stuff and not making it family fun financially. So that was one of my complaints in my Dear WWE thing letter. And the box, I don't know what's in it. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what's in it. A lot of people are thinking that it might be Chris Jericho. I don't know, maybe, probably not, because he's still on some sort of contract, still on the AEW website. Don't care if it is. Huge Jericho fan. Don't really care. Um, I don't know what's in it. Don't care what's in it. I think it's stupid. I think they're gonna ruin it, and hopefully they don't. Hopefully it does have something meaningful in it. But I don't think they're going to. They have been so unoriginal with this shit lately. It's just like whatever. They're not listening to the fans. They're not listening to basically anybody. They're not. They're just. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of brass making dumb decisions, and I think this is one of them. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if just an advertising for a video game or some other dumb shit that they're doing, or another appearance, or SummerSlams in fucking Siberia. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's dumb. I don't care what's in the box. Um, I just think this whole thing is two exhibition matches and the two elimination chambers. That I mean, every single thing on here looks predictable. Like I said, my surprises would be if Randy Orton won because Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu are already involved in this feud. So add him to it, make it a fatal four-way WrestleMania would be great. Tiffany Stratton winning would do nothing to elevate that title or the position that it's in. It's been buried. Jade Cargill hasn't done it any justice, and they haven't done her any justice as well by giving her no matches. Rhea Ripley or Raquel Rodriguez would be my best bets to win. I think Raquel should win it just because she deserves it. I think she can help elevate it and bring it to make it mean something. Rhea Ripley obviously will, so I think she's the best bet to win. CM Punk, Finn Balor. I've already just mentioned that. Finn Balor, I think, should win this, do shenanigans, and fight Punk the next night on Raw, and then lose it through shenanigans, which would in turn cause the fight between him and finally break up that part of the Judgment Day versus Dominic Mysterio. That would build that storyline that everybody's been waiting for and they've been teasing for quite a while. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch don't care about it. The Box, I do not care about it. And that's it. So grab your pizzas, be bored, watch it with the friends and whatever else. And I don't think anything shocking is going to happen, but hopefully it does. But they can surprise us, and more likely than not, they won't. So, folks, thank you for listening. Those were the odds for the Elimination Chamber on February 28th in Chicago. Pick one, have fun if you do it, why not? But it's always fun to chat about, always fun to look at. So, till next time, folks, see you later.